Taking turns and causing mayhem, there is the headmaster, destroy them, look so innocent, but they're wreaking havoc with our friends, stealing food and breaking doors, not making a headmaster come, trying to sneak up off the ground, see the babies naughty bound, drink milk from bottles and we blow them up and watch with such glee, as keeping is just too easy, so we call headmaster ugly, taking turns for causing torture, break it down, see them, headmaster come, we can do this faster at the orphanage daycare. What is this place? What is an orphanage and daycare? Wait, I am an orphan? Am I an orphan? But I don't remember if my parents died. Nope. I have memories lost. I can't recall. Okay. Then I hope my parents will be back. I hope. I have a bad feeling.
Hi, who are you? What are you doing here? Really? This is surprising. We haven't had anyone around here, and since this place was built, mind my asking who the orphan is?
This person's so scary.
Oh. Well, okay. Do you mind my asking what you'd like us to call you?
Alpha.
Okay, Alpha. Would you like a tour of the place? You're
Well,
probably a little bit distraught, what with your parents not being around, I guess. Pardon my asking, but what exactly happened to her parents? Oh, sorry to hear that. Alright, well, welcome, Alpha, like the Greek letter alpha, I guess. Welcome to my orphanage slash daycare, which hasn't been either since no one's really moved here yet or even visited. In fact, you guys are the first people besides me to ever walk in here. It's gotten kind of lonely. I usually just eat peppermint by my desk while sleeping and watching Minecraft videos on YouTube.
is that why we heard someone snoring?
I don't snore. What are you talking about? I don't snore.
Plus you're fat.
Hey, what? I'm not fat. Come on.
Yes, you are.
No, I am skinny. Look at my sveltness, okay? Look at this regal beauty. Look at this. Okay?
All I can see is a strange fairy.
Well, I am fairy. You got half of that right.
Well, a strange fat fairy.
Oh my gosh, I am not fat. Okay, I eat peppermints. They're not fattening. At least, I don't think they are. Am I fat to you? Really? I want you to be honest with me. Excuse me. I'm hurt. You're not being honest with me here. Oh, okay, fine. I don't care. My fatness is very important to me. I don't like being, quote unquote, large. Okay? It's not even fat. It's just muscle. I'm sensitive about that. Anyhow, Alpha, if you can refrain from calling me fat for a little longer, how's about I give you a tour of the place, and then whoever this person is can fill out all the information we need for you to move in, and yeah, and then you'll be moved in. Does that sound like a plan?
I guess.
Oh, good. I could use you to stay down here, and please don't touch anything. I'm very sensitive. Unless you want a gumball or even a biscuit, some tea. Oh yeah, and here's a free peppermint. Compliments of being first people ever to enter this place.
And for calling you fat.
I'm not fat. These are healthy peppermints. I assure you. Okay, I'm just gonna take Alpha for a tour, And if you like, you can take a seat. Yeah. I'm not sure how much you'll like that person. I don't even know their name. Do you know their name? I don't know their name.
No.
I'm gonna be honest, I think she's weirder than you are. Anyhow, I didn't say anything. Let me show you around the... Okay, so in here we have the kitchen. This is where all the food is made. See, you see outside, you see all the hanging stuff. Don't touch anything. Here's some baby bottles in case any babies show up. And here's a one-way door to the dining room where you eat. And that's basically everything here. Here in the center we have the main lobby / waiting room. Very decorative. I fashioned the carpet and chose the color myself. This is the reading room where babies gather to hear stories, or people will gather to read books on their own time. And that's about it in there. It's said that there are some secret rooms around here because of what this place was built on, but I'd rather not get into those. This is the arts and crafts room with music and everything. It's quite lovely if you're into that stuff. And here we have these science-ish kind of mathematical teaching room. Basically, we do different studies like stargazing and growing plants. It's pretty boring though, so I recommend not being in there very often. Outside we have the playground. You can play in there later. Take a little look outside, but not the long one. Yeah. And,
It's a little big.
Yeah, it's for lots of kids who want lots of freedom. That's the fire escape. Don't go down there unless there's a fire or unless you want to explore. This is a special room, a washroom, where you can only enter by key. I have the keys. I'm not giving them to you, okay? This is my office. If ever you have a problem, you can come in here, sit down, talk to me.
Okay.
These two are empty offices on the side here, so don't go in there unless you want to check out some empty rooms. This is a storage where no one's allowed to enter except staff members, because it's a storage. It's where I get your stuff. This room I don't even want to talk about. I don't know what's in there, okay? It's basically an abandoned room. This room is the nurse's office, but the nurse isn't in. In fact, we don't even have a nurse because, again, I am the first person to actually be here, and you are the second person to ever be here, so, yeah. This is the waiting room. Now, I don't mean to scare you, because I doubt you'll need to be in here, but this is where bad babies, like really bad babies, or even kids of larger age, solitude in there. I know, it's pretty bad, but thinking about it, they don't spend much time in there. They still get food, they can talk to people outside the bars.
I can't breathe.
But, well, you can't really see them unless you stand on the table, which I don't recommend doing. And here are the bathrooms. Okay, and speaking of which, I could use the bathroom. Hold on. I need to go in here. You can't come in here.
Why?
Well, I mean, see these signs? This is for people who wear skirts. You do not wear a skirt, so you have to go in that restroom. One moment. Okay, moment's up. By the way, I always wash my hands, and you're still not allowed in here, because this is for skirted people. Wash, rinse and such, and... Okay, I'll clean. Okay, so that's everything in
But
here. What?
Well, I don't really recall much, but I kind of do remember that I am a girl.
Yeah, I know you're a girl, so...
Then wasn't that for girls?
Oh no, we don't judge the bathrooms by boys or girls. We separate them by people who wear skirts and people who do not wear skirts. And I wear a skirt and you do not, so that's settled. Up here, this is the 3rd floor, lots of stairs, I know. This is the piece de resistance, the playroom, where kids play, especially when it's raining outside and we don't want them to hurt themselves or something, you know. It's mostly for younger kids, but mainly babies, and there's lots of drool, so I have to mop this place pretty often. I would if there were any babies around, but since there aren't, I haven't had to do any work. That's good. This is a room under construction. Yeah, and it's been under construction for so long. And,
Am I not allowed to go in there?
nah, it's boarded up. I'm not even really going in there myself. That's why it's been under construction for so long, because it's not been in progress. And these are the bedrooms, where the sort of dorms, if you will, where basically kids and babies will either nap if they're just here for daycare, or they all sleep. And if this place ever got too crowded, we might have to ask some of the orphans to give up the rooms for temporary purposes to let people sleep in there. But since this place basically has no visitors, I don't think you'll have to worry about that. Here's a place in case you like to draw. And, which room would you like, since you're probably going to be here for a little while? Hopefully not too long. I mean, I'm sure your parents will be back unless they, you know, aren't. I don't want to talk about that. It's taboo. Do you think this room will be good for you, or?
I think so.
Alright. Alright, so I guess you can, just sort of stand here
Well,
if you want to sleep, or if you want to, change, or, store stuff. And, we don't have anything in here at the moment, so I'm going to get this stuff, but first I want to write out all the information with the person downstairs, okay?
okay, but I'm kind of sleepy.
Alright, I don't usually do this. You can sleep in my bed, okay? Since or the nurse's bed, whichever one you want to do. Come on out. Alright. I'll get your stuff ready, but, before that you might want to, come downstairs and... Which would you rather sleep in, the nurse's bed or the, Which would you rather sleep in, the nurse's bed or my bed? Mine's probably comfier, but then you have to worry about fairy dust inside of it. And I don't know if she really wants to deal with that. So, yeah. You don't have to worry about the nurse's bed because no one slept in it. Which do you want to sleep in?
Well, to be honest, I don't know, but maybe...
Sleep on the floor too if you want, but I don't recommend it. Bad on the backs and everything. Ugh. Of course, I do it all the time anyway, but...
You do it all the time?
Well, sometimes I sort of sleepwalk, and I sort of end up in random places, including outside. I don't want to get into it right now.
A fat fairy who sleepwalks.
Oh my gosh, I'm not fat. I sleepwalk, but I'm not fat. You can sleep in here.
Okay.
I don't want. If you keep calling me fat, I might not give you peppermints in the future. Or at least if I do, it'll be less common. Okay?
But I don't like peppermints.
In that case, I'll think of something not to do for you if you call me fat in the future. For now, I'm gonna deal with downstairs, okay?
Okay.
Alright, not much to do here. Sorry, but, you can play, you can, learn, and that's about it. I'll see you soon. And
Okay.
please do not run off anywhere. See you soon.
Okay.
I tripped. Oh.
Yuck. Peppermints. Yuck. Ugh. Oh, but I'm so sleepy. I guess I'll just sleep.